It? Your boy, lottery ticket.winner, lottery ticket watching the scoreless game between Miami and Chicago. And coming and getting this video to you around this time every Friday. 3:09 p.m. is a get the soccer video to you for the weekend. Got two video picks in just a second, one in each the Premier League and MLS. Your video pick in the Premier League is going to be between Brighton as they take on Everton, and then the MLS video will be between New England and Nashville. Let's tell you what's up on our neck of the woods of the lottery ticket, okay? Both Premier League and MLS had a losing week last week. We will bounce back. We got 7 plays on both cards, 3 unit picks, one 2-unit video pick on both sports, and 3 1-unit leans on each sport. So very excited about that. Let's get to the video picks first. I like Everton minus 125 against Brighton tomorrow. Brighton's coming off a last-minute loss, heartbreaking loss on penalty against Manchester United. Everton's coming off some rather big wins against Crystal Palace. They beat Tottenham earlier. They killed West Brom. I can see this being more like the Crystal Palace game or Tottenham game where Everton just keeps the ball well, beats Brighton at their own game. I think this will be a little bit lower pace than the previous Everton games. But I think Everton's much better this year. I think they'll take Brighton seriously. I think this will be a competitive game, but I like Everton to pull it out minus 125. Now, your MLS video pick will be on New England minus 115 against Nashville. Nashville's coming off a big win last week against, I want to say, not Columbus, DC United. I think it beat somebody else, but I can't remember. They won twice last week. Classic spot for a letdown, especially for a new team, an expansion team, and Nashville. New England's starting to hit their stride offensively. I would not be shocked to see this game, to see New England at home get the win against Nashville and get back into the Eastern Conference playoff hunt. 3 1-unit leans for you. In the Premier League, I like Newcastle and Burnley draw plus 215. Newcastle's coming off a last-minute throw. They got a point against Tottenham. Burnley's coming off a loss. They just got annihilated. They didn't really get annihilated by Southampton, but they lost 1-0 in their own building. Both teams want to prove themselves that they're not going to be relegated, that they have top flight aspirations, or top half of the table aspirations, I should say. Both teams have something to prove. Both teams struggle to score goals, especially Burnley, but I think Newcastle plays to the level of their competition and gets a draw against Burnley. God damn. The other 2 leans for you, Arsenal Sheffield United under 2.5. Sheffield United cannot get a goal to save their life, and I think Arsenal's firepower will be subdued for at least one game. They beat Liverpool yesterday for the League Cup in England. Letdown spot, they're at home. They won't take Sheffield seriously. Sheffield won't get a goal on Arsenal. I like the under 2.5 there. And your final Premier League lean, and we'll get to some MLS leans and then some thoughts on the remainder of the games. I like Aston Villa plus 1.5 at home against Liverpool. Aston Villa, I thought, would be one of the worst teams in the league getting relegated. They've been playing pretty well the first 3 games. Lost to Wolverhampton. That was expected. No, they didn't lose to Wolves. Let's see who they lost to. They lost week 1. They didn't play week 1, actually. They beat Sheffield United, and they beat Fulham. Granted, two teams that are probably going to be in the bottom of the standings, but they beat them pretty convincingly. They're coming back to Aston Villa. They're going to want to prove. They're going to make Liverpool really sweat for this game, much like Leeds United did against Liverpool first game. I wouldn't be shocked to see Aston Villa sneak inside that goal line number and lose by 1 goal, maybe draw. But I like Aston Villa plus 1.5 there. Your MLS leans. I like FC Dallas plus 165 against Columbus. Columbus coming off a loss to Toronto. Columbus has had a tough time scoring goals away from Columbus all year. Would not be shocked to see that continue. FC Dallas coming off a scoreless match against Orlando City. I think FC Dallas gets a couple goals on Columbus and wins the game outright. I like FC Dallas plus 165 there. Los Angeles Galaxy, San Jose. I like the Galaxy plus 120. Classic letdown spot for San Jose. Granted, San Jose's at home, but they beat Los Angeles FC last time. Typically off a San Jose win, you can expect them to lose. Los Angeles Galaxy beat San Jose about 3 weeks ago, but I still like Los Angeles Galaxy at plus 120. They have to be more consistent if they want to get in the MLS playoffs, so I like the Galaxy there. Your 1 unit draw lean, all these leans are 1 unit, okay? I like DC United and Atlanta to draw at plus 220. Neither of these teams can score many goals at all. I like them, maybe a scoreless match. I mean, who knows? But I like the draw at plus 220. I think it has a higher shot than either team winning. DC United was like plus 170, Atlanta plus 160. So the odds for a draw is not that far off. I like the draw at plus 220. I think it'll be a very slow-paced game, not a lot of shots. That is my thought process there. Let's get to some Premier League thoughts on some games I did not mention. Chelsea, Crystal Palace. If anything, I like the over 3 there. Chelsea coming off a point of where they had to score 3 straight goals against West Brom. Crystal Palace coming off a loss to Everton. That motivates both teams to do battle. Kind of defensively to the degree, but I think offensively both teams step up and get over 3 goals. Leeds, Manchester City, that's a 3-unit pick. Manchester United, Tottenham. I like Manchester United. Tottenham coming off a throwing win against Chelsea in the League Cup. They have a letdown. Manchester United barely beat Brighton. They're coming back to Trafford. I like Manchester United minus 110 there. Southampton, West Brom, Wolves, Fulham. Those are 3-unit plays. I like the Wolves, Fulham over, by the way. Aston Villa, Liverpool, I think it lands on 3. Everton, Brighton over 2.5. Let's see. Leicester City, West Ham. I like Leicester City on the side here, minus 0.5, and then minus 1 goal against West Ham. West Ham is might be the worst team in the Premier League, despite the 4-0 win against Wolverhampton at home. I think West Ham will have a letdown. Leicester City coming off a huge win against Manchester City. Normally it'd be on Leicester City, but since they're coming off a big win themselves, I'm staying away from it. But I lean Leicester City on the side there. In the MLS, some thoughts on other games that I haven't gone to. Houston, Sporting, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Minnesota, and Orlando City, New York Red Bulls. Those are all 3-unit plays at tickets underscore lottery. Seattle, Vancouver. This is going to sound gross. I like Vancouver plus 2 and 2.5. Seattle probably overlooks Vancouver. I think Vancouver keeps this game close, much closer than some people think. I like Vancouver there. Miami, New York City, I like the under 2.5. Neither one of these teams' offense is going much of anywhere. Don't let that 4-0 win against Cincinnati fool you. Cincinnati's defense is not that good. Hint, hint on what one of our free unit plays will be at tickets_lottery. Let's see. Montreal, Chicago, no lean. I think both teams are just way too inconsistent. Toronto, Philadelphia. I like the over 2.5 and 3. I think both of these teams get up to play one another. These two teams, along with Orlando and Columbus, will compose of the top 4 most likely in the Eastern Conference. Both these teams get up to play each other. It's at Toronto. I like the over there. Real Salt Lake, Los Angeles FC. I like Los Angeles FC to bounce back here plus 105. They have revenge against Real Salt Lake for a 3-0 loss about 3 weeks ago. I think you get up to play Real Salt Lake. Real Salt Lake's too inconsistent, especially away from Salt Lake City. I like Los Angeles FC though. On the side, I don't see much. I like a draw on the Houston Sporting Kansas City game. That's not the free unit play. Plus 270. Portland, Colorado got called off. That is what I have for you guys today. Don't forget free unit plays on both sports, both leagues at tickets_lottery. The 2-unit video plays on Everton against Brighton, and then New England to get it done over Nashville. Free 1-unit leans in both Premier League and MLS. That is what we have for you guys today. So please take a moment to like and subscribe to the YouTube videos if you get a chance to. Lottery ticket, working hard for you guys every day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Peace. I said peace.